This is the process of making the world's greatest breakfast pizza. So we've already cooked our toppings. We have scrambled eggs, bacon. The bacon soaks in maple syrup drizzle. We have hash browns that are already cooked. Our dough is all pounded out and spread out to the size that we want. We have the oven preheated at 400 degrees. And we have a pizza stone in the oven that this is going to cook on, also preheated to 400 degrees. So we're about to start putting our toppings on the pizza. We take 1 stick of butter, melted, pour it on, and then I usually use pure maple syrup, but I don't have any right now, so we're using just regular syrup, and you just kind of drizzle that on with the butter. Spread it around. Go right up to your edge, your crust.
Mm.
Right up to it.
Yeah, but to get in, that's all. There's not a cover or anything like that to get into the.
Write that down, Leah.
I have a video to see it. So it looks a little messy right now because the butter, there's like a lot of butter, but it's gonna mix with our first topping. Once we do this, and we got it all spread around, and make sure that the syrup is all in there. So our first topping is the hash browns that we've already cooked in the oven. We don't cook them in a frying pan, but we put them on a sheet pan in the oven. We cook them at 400 degrees till they start to crisp up. And then you just spread those all the way around the pizza.
Thank you. Does she have a bathing suit? Yeah, it's in her bag. Yeah. And pajamas? Yeah, you have 2 pairs.
Did you just roll up the dough for like a crust?
Yeah, you pound out, you have your dough that we bought pre-made. You can make your own dough, or when you get a phone call, says, "Uncle, can we come over and have breakfast pizza?" We just buy pre-made dough. So now we have our hash browns. We want to push everything out to the edge as much as possible. Okay, and spread evenly. Then we take our scrambled eggs. I leave the scrambled eggs a little wet because they're going to cook more when you put them in the oven to cook the pizza. So the scrambled are not cooked all the way totally dry. And I put all this on before I put the cheese on because the cheese helps to hold the toppings. Okay? So for this size pizza, I use 9 large eggs, season the eggs with salt and pepper and scramble them, and then you just crumble your eggs onto your pizza. This is an unbelievable breakfast pizza.
The best.
It's the best. It is not diet friendly in any way. Okay? So we've got the scrambled eggs and our hash browns on. Now we're going to add our cheese. Again, just make sure you push everything so that it's even around the pizza and towards the edges. I need the cheese. Use sharp cheddar. We use a lot of cheese. This helps hold all the toppings on. Holds it all together.
Who's hungry?
Spread it to the edge, because your edge is going to get bigger in the oven when it starts to cook also. And if you leave an edge, it's going to get even bigger than that, and you don't want to do that. So now you take your bacon, you break it up, it's soaked in the syrup, and spread that around. It's already cooked.
Make sure it's already cooked.
So now you got the cheese over the egg and the hash brown, and it's covering it up. It's going to hold it down, and as the cheese melts in the oven, it's going to grip the bacon and hold that down. And then once we have all the bacon, we're going to add globs of cream cheese to it, and that's going to melt in place.
The best part.
That is the best part.
Look at all that
Only
bacon.
if you could taste this.
Everyone's jealous right now.
They have no idea how good this is going to be. You guys do. And the cream cheese, I let it sit out and kind of get to room temperature. Makes it easier to put on there. So there's the bacon. For this size pizza, it's 1/2 of a brick of cream cheese. So I open this up, dig in, take half, and you just pinch off little balls of cream cheese. It's not going to spread, so you want to make sure you're going to get at least one on each piece.
And a full brick of cream cheese.
Full brick for you cheese heads.
Go Packers!
Geez, a half brick still almost covers it all.
Yeah, full brick would be too much.
Yeah.
This gets messy over here, folks.
And that's it. It goes in the oven. 400 degrees for 11 minutes.
Then cover in syrup.
You're going to pop the bubbles on it that happen from cooking. Goes right on the pizza stone.
And that's a wrap. We're live. We got 10 seconds left.
We want to turn it. And if we had any real big bubbles, we would be popping them.
What he's making? Oh, I see it now.
And then another 11 minutes. And I'm going to go to convection. It'll drop it down 25 degrees, but it'll help the crust.
Tune back in when it's done.
That's it.
Look at that. Whoa. That's perfection.
Where's my cutter? No, we gotta cut it first.
I want a piece of that. Put it on Facebook. Send it to Dominina. We love that. And that.
This can feed about 17 people.
What, this?
Kidding.
Oh.
This feeds one.
Oh. Oh. How many you making? This one or two? You're not eating. No, you ate yesterday, Leah.
And that's the breakfast pizza.
Sweet.
Hold on.